Good morning, everyone. This is Scott, or the Scottman, and we are just to the north of Detroit Metro Airport. We're going to be doing a special Driving with Scottman895 video today. We're going to be driving throughout the airport. This video will, whether you're heading to the airport or heading back to the airport, if you're only staying here for a short period of time, this video will take you over into the area around the airport, and it'll show you how to get to the North Terminal, the McNamara Terminal, and other areas throughout the main drive along the airport. I did a video like this a few years ago, but it's a little outdated, so why not redo it? So, in fact, my car door is already open, so let's get in my car and let's head over to the airport. Alright, we are now heading into the airport. This is the end of Merriman Road, as that would continue north up into, well, eventually to west, like the Westland, Garden City, that area. So Detroit Metro Airport has two main passenger terminals. You got the McNamara Terminal, which is I almost like to say the main terminal, because Detroit is a Delta hub. So as a result, the terminal is primarily for Delta, and then you have the North Terminal for every other airline. So we're going to drive into the North Terminal section first. So yeah, they have this nice new boulevard like right in here, to where you can easily turn around and navigate between the Green Lot parking or go to the North Terminal, etc. So anyway, so if you come into the North Terminal, you got different ways where you can go. You got the departures off to the right. In fact, we'll head up there first, and then of course go that way to arrivals as well as the Big Blue Deck. So this area, as I was saying, this is a departure. So if you're flying Alaska, Air Canada, American, Frontier, Lufthansa, Royal Jordanian, Southwest, Spirit, United, and JetBlue, this is the terminal for you. So you got the departures hall over here. But yeah, I haven't flown out of the North Terminal very often, just because I primarily fly Delta. I did fly out of here when I flew to Europe back in 2017, as I was flying Lufthansa out to Frankfurt, which eventually go over to Dubrovnik, Croatia. And I think I need to get over. And as you can tell here, if you missed the exit for the Big Blue Deck, you can even go in there as well. And right in front of us, that is the Smith Terminal. I think they just use it for administrative purposes, because yeah, no planes fly out of there anymore. But before the North Terminal was completed, which I think that might have been, it was either 2008 or 2009. I can't remember which year, but the Smith Terminal was the original terminal, which was replaced by the North Terminal. And then yeah, when I was a kid and I used to fly, like, well, it was back then, it was Continental Airlines. That was before they merged with United. That was always the old terminal that we went to. So after going to the departure hall, you just take this road, and it'll take you back to, well, pretty much where we came from at the start of this video. Well, excluding the intro I did on camera. So you got different options which you can do. You can either take this all the way out back to I-94 for heading east toward Detroit or west toward Ann Arbor. And then you come up to this traffic light, and you can turn the right to go to the rental car return or to the Green Lot. So like, yeah, if you were coming in and you were returning your rental car, you would have made a left. Well, in fact, you'll see it coming up when we make a U-turn. Because if you want to go back to the terminals, like what we're going to be doing, we can make a full circle right up here at this crossover. But yeah, it's like when I had that opening B-roll segment, it's like I never thought I'd be filming a Southwest airline flight. Okay, now we're making our way back. I want to show one more driveway in the North Terminal, so I need to get back over again. So yeah, I'll be making another circle again, so I'll tell you more about the green sign when we start making our way over to McNamara Terminal. So instead of going toward where the departures hall is, go over here. This will take you to the arrivals, and then if you go to the left right there, that is the big blue deck. Out of the two big parking garages here at the airport, that one's the cheaper of the two compared to the one that's over by McNamara. I think it's usually, especially if you stay longer than a day for like the long term, it's usually $10 more if you stay at the garage by McNamara than you do here. I don't want to get in people's way, so we're going to get over here. And you can see all the cars lined up to pick up passengers. It is pretty crazy, so it's a good thing I'm not picking up any passengers right now. Carefully here, and if you're over here, you gotta be careful right there too, because that's where some of the shuttles come out. And also, whether you have if you have a transferring flight and you're going, let's say you're coming in with United and you're flying out Delta, you will have to change terminals, and they have shuttles which can take you between the two terminals. And not only that too, but the shuttles not only go between the terminals, they also go to the green lot, which the green lot is an outdoor lot, but it's cheaper than even the big blue deck. Oh, and then yeah, we're basically back to where we were again. So I hope you like repetitive footage. And then, yeah, if you're parked at the big blue deck, after you've paid, you'd be coming out where these cars are on our left. Yeah, I forgot to mention that earlier, but hey, it's a good thing that we're doing this again. When I approach McNamara Terminal, I'm only going to be going through one of the routes. Because what we'll probably do is one of the routes going south, and then yeah, what we'll probably do is go down to Eureka and then make a U-turn, head back at the airport. And then yeah, if you're coming from the Eureka Road exit and you want to do the rental car return, you can turn to the right up here. But more about that after this red light, and then eventually I'm going to be making a U-turn that same crossover. Okay, so, and then what I like too that they've done on the road is that they have markers on this road indicating which lane is for what. Like they have I-94 over the far right 2 lanes, and then right here, notice you have the blue N and the maroon M. Oh, I should probably be in this far left lane because I want to go to McNamara. Yeah, another Southwest Airlines flight. Okay, I can probably be over here. Okay, so if you're returning your rental car or if you're heading to the green lot, just come over here, and you're gonna want to stay in this lane. Do not get in that left lane, because that'll take you because you're forced to turn left to head back to I-94 or that other crossover. Okay, so if you want to go to the green lot to park, which is cheaper than the big blue deck, you make a right turn over there. And if you're returning your rental car, you make a left here. So in this extra segment, I'm going to take us over to where the rental car facility is. I can't pull in there because this is my actual car. It's not a rental car. And then not only that too, but if you're wanting to go to the cell phone lot for the north side of the terminal or the airport, this is where you go as well. Kind of surprised it's 25 miles per hour here. So over here, that is the north cell phone lot. And if you are returning your rental car, you will... Can I go down this way, or am I not able to? Okay, no, I'm not gonna be able to go down there. So if you want to return your rental car, you just make your right over there, and that'll take you over to where you return your rental cars. Because you got all the different rental car facilities off in that area. Okay, so I need to make a U-turn back out of here. So we'll go back to the main part of the video as we're heading toward McNamara Terminal. So if you're coming in from I-94 and you're wanting to park either the green lot, or if you have a rental car and you're returning that, just follow those green signs for the green lot, and then you just make a left at that crossover, and then you cross that traffic light. If you were to turn to the right, that's be for the green lot. Turn left once you get to the end over there. Is the direction toward the rental car return. And yeah, don't worry, if you're returning your rental car, just follow the signs. It'll take you there, no problem. So now we're gonna head over to the McNamara Terminal. And then yeah, the McNamara Terminal, I believe, opened back in the early 2000s. Although back then, of course, it was Northwest Airlines. So it was originally the main terminal for Northwest until Delta acquired Northwest Airlines. So coming up, after we get past this underpass here, you're going to see a bunch of different signs. The far left lane, that's the lane if you want to go all the way down to Eureka Rd or to I-275, which is the second main entrance into the airport. And then you got 3 lanes for McNamara Terminal. The second to the left, that one is for the long-term parking, as well as international arrivals. This lane is for domestic arrivals, and then the far right lane is the departures. So let's go to the arrivals first. Oh, then if all you want to do is short-term parking, you can go in the direction toward the departures. In fact, when I did my older video like this, I think I went through international arrivals. And yeah, you can see a little bit of the McNamara Terminal to the right. No planes at those gates. And yeah, take a look. Unlike the North Terminal, there's hardly anybody arriving right now, at least in terms of domestic arrivals. Yeah, this is the main arrivals hall for all domestic flights for Delta, as well as Air France, Aeromexico. I'm trying to think if there's another airline which comes in here. Those might be the main 3. I wouldn't surprise me if I'm missing something. Okay, and then if you're coming out of the arrivals, Same goes if for the international arrivals or the departures. There's going to be 2 signs directing you to different locations. The first being back to I-94. That'll take you back on that same road which we came off of, taking over back toward where the North Terminal is. Or you take this road, which will take us to Eureka Road, which is the other way which you can come into the airport. So yeah, there are 2 main entrances into Detroit Metro Airport. You got the I-94 entrance, which you just get off the exit for Merriman Road. Or you can come off I-275 and you can get off at Eureka Road and then come in from the south. And then yeah, we just went under another taxiway. And then Eureka Road, yeah, if you go to the west, that'll take you to I-275. And if you were to go east, that'll take you over to the downriver communities, such as Taylor and all the communities over there. And then from here, it's easy to just to get over to I-275. Yeah, one word of caution, if you're on Eureka Road, and if you like to speed, the speed limits are strictly enforced on this road. I've seen people pulled over all the time on this. So yeah, follow the speed limits at all costs, please. And then the south Cellphone Lot, because again, they don't encourage, well, in fact, I think it's illegal to park your car over at the arrivals if you're waiting for a passenger. That's why they have the Cellphone Lots. They got the one over by the green lot, all over the area where you have to eventually return your rental car. And you also have the south lot, so if you're coming in from I-275, you can park over here as well. So that way, the person arriving into Detroit can give you a call if they're saying, all right, we've landed, please pick me up. Okay, so we're going to head back into Metro Airport. So if you're coming in from I-275, you just take this exit here. And we're going to head into the airport from the south. Oh, okay, the other flight's KLM, although I didn't think KLM flew from Detroit to Amsterdam, but I guess they still do. But yeah, I know when I flew to Amsterdam back in late September of last year, I flew Delta because I know it wasn't a KLM flight. However, when I went from Amsterdam to Vienna, that was KLM because yeah, KLM is it's the main air carrier for the Netherlands. I think their main base is out of the airport there in Amsterdam. And also this drive here going through McNamara Terminal, this is named after the late Congressman John Dingell, which he ended up passing away earlier this year. Say that there are ghosts who like to hide. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I don't think there are any ghosts down in here, so no worries. So then if you're going to the McNamara Terminal, you got the signs over here. If you want to go to the North Terminal, you stay over to the left, and that'll take you back to the North Terminal. Or you take this exit here to McNamara. This time we're going to go to the departures. And And if follow the signs for international arrivals, that's where you can go for long-term parking. If you want to do short-term parking, it's that exit immediately to the left. And then right over there, that's international arrivals and the long-term parking. And they have the long-term parking. That's where I go all the time when I'm flying off on my different adventures. But today, we're just going to be driving around the airport. And it got domestic arrivals right there. That'll take you back to where we were just a few minutes ago. And then this is for departures. So if you're departing via Delta, Aeromexico, Air France, or KLM, this is where you'd be dropping off passengers. And then you also have access to short-term parking here as well, in case you missed that first exit. And what's nice too with the departure hall is that you're on the same level as the security checkpoints. Okay, I do need to get over because I'm not planning to park here. He's going big. I couldn't even go. He's going way too fast. So, like with the arrivals, you got the signs either going to Eureka Road, I-275, essentially back to where we were just moments ago, or you go this way to take you back to like the North Terminal or everywhere else at the airport. Yeah, over here you can see some Delta flights or Delta airplanes parked at those gates. But yeah, I should have mentioned this earlier, but yeah, although I don't have a guide on the North Terminal, primarily because I don't fly out of there too often. Oh, I can go back. So why not extend this video a little bit more by heading over to the international arrivals? So the good news is if you made a wrong turn, just follow the signs for airport traffic and you can come right back here. So if you went the wrong way, you just do what I just did and you can try again. Isn't it great when you can try things over and over and over again? But yeah, as you can tell, this airport is very easy to navigate, and it's pretty easy to make U-turns if you missed your exit. And you can just come back and try again. Just make sure you allow enough time to navigate the airport before you park or drop off passengers or pick up passengers, etc. And here we are at the international arrival. So if you're coming in internationally, if that's even a word. That guy I think wants to go faster, man. I'm gonna get over. This is where you pick up passengers here after they've gone through immigration and customs. And then if you're wanting to go to the long-term parking, you just don't follow that car, but do exactly what that car over to the left is doing. You pull in there and you can park in the parking garage here. One word of caution, it is the most expensive parking garage or parking area of this whole entire airport. So don't say I did not warn you. So yeah, now we're gonna get ready to conclude the video in a few minutes by heading back up to where we started today's video. Oh, you can see the rear of the Delta plane just going over that taxiway. And then, of course, if you made a wrong turn, you have another chance right over here. Otherwise, you can go over to the right, and we can head to the main part of the terminal. I mean, the main part of the... What am I trying to say? back to the North Terminal and to I-94. So yeah, if we were coming up from Eureka Road and we wanted to go to the North Terminal, yeah, this would have been that road we would have been staying on. Or wait, no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you would not have taken that exit for McNamara Terminal, you were coming from the south, you would be continuing your way from the left right up here. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, Detroit Metro Airport, overall it's a very nice airport. I enjoy flying out of here as well as flying back in. And yeah, even the terminals are very easy to navigate. North Terminal is really easy. The North Terminal is very linear. Where McNamara is pretty linear as well. You got the main concourse, which is just one strip. And then you got the smaller two concourses connected with each other that are also in a linear strip as well. And then yeah, again, yeah, if you're returning your rental car, yeah, just follow the signs. Yeah, again, it'll take you right there. And then yeah, They have shuttles which take you to not only the green lot, but also yeah, the rental car facility and the two main terminals. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we'll be following the signs. Oh, I don't want to go to the green lot, however. Light just turned green, so it's our lucky day. But yeah, I hope you have found this video very helpful if you're coming to Detroit for the first time, or if you're dropping off passengers, or if you've just arrived in Detroit. So if you are coming to Michigan, or even just Detroit for the very first time, welcome to Detroit, Michigan. Or if this is a returning visit, welcome back. So yeah, and then just yeah, if you're going out the main exit, yeah, just follow the signs to go east toward Detroit, or the west toward, well, it says Chicago, but if you're going to Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti, and those areas, just follow the signs for I-94 West. Or if you're going to go on Merriman Road, just continue straight. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was very helpful for you. Want to watch more of my driving videos? Definitely click on the video link on the left side of the screen. And be sure to click that subscribe button to follow my different adventures around the world. I invite you to come along and join the adventure. Thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scottman, signing out.